Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're gonna keep going on our Learjet 25 tour across Europe. We're gonna be leaving Dubrovnik, which was the airport that we flew to during the weekend, or on our last flight if you didn't watch live. And we're gonna be going to another beautiful scenery. It's from one nice scenery to another beautiful one. We're gonna be going to a beautiful Nice, Côte d'Azur in France. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful airport, beautiful scenery, beautiful city, beautiful region, beautiful everything. It is quite amazing. Close to one of the most amazing places in the planet, Monaco. So yeah, well worth for someone that owns a Learjet to be flying to. Believe it or not, I think we have traffic at Dubrovnik. We can see an Aer Lingus Airbus probably with the lights on, so that's not part of the scenery. So that's not static aircraft from the scenery. As you can see, the static aircrafts don't have lights. So yeah, there's we have someone here. So let's enjoy the company and let's get going. Shouldn't be too much of a long flight. The winds are pretty bad. The winds aloft. Gonna have lots of headwind, roughly 30 to 35 knots. So that's gonna hold us back a little bit, but still we should be able to do this in an hour and 40 roughly. So let's get going. I got the GPS, the Garmin's ready to go, everything ready to go, but the tests and the pre-flights and everything. So yeah, let's get going so it before it gets too late. It would be nice to arrive in Nice before the sunset. So yeah, let's get going. I already refilled the plane, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Uh, just have to set up the procedures. So LDDU, we're gonna be flying the last 2 Delta. Hopefully, it's in the database. There we go. Beautiful. Runway 29. And for the arrival, we're gonna be flying the board 6 Charlie arrival. The arrivals at Nice, just like here at Dubrovnik, it's a mix of RNAV or a regular star with N visual. So NVOR and visual, it's a mix of there's 3 phases on the arrival and the approach. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show it to you guys, but yeah, that's we're gonna talk about it once we get there. But yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be flying. This is the star. Over here, we're gonna roughly fly to the what did we? I don't even remember what I chose at the end. Oh, the RNP. Yeah. So we're gonna be flying from here. We're gonna be flying roughly to here, and there's gonna be another approach, and then visual with the lights. We're gonna have to follow the lights around the coast and the mountains. So it's gonna be pretty nice. So yeah, we're expecting, let me see if we have, hopefully we have here. I just don't know if it's gonna be right or left. We should aim for left. So yeah, we should aim for left, and that's what we're gonna do. So another not difficult, but well, not standard approach, just like it was here in the at Dubrovnik. The only difference is I know this approach. So yeah, that helps. Oh, the transition is not us. Just want to preview here and make sure that now that we set the approaches and everything makes sense. Yes. We should even, we can even change this here. Yeah, no, it's okay. Let's do it like that. So we just have to set the same procedures on the other one. So I'm just gonna write it down here that we chose to right. Real quick. The internet helps. Okay. Okay, so departure Laszlo to Delta. Okay. And our arrival and approach. Arrival will be board is 6 Charlie. And the approach will be 2 right. There we go. Transition is Natas. Okay. So we're good. Just preview real quick. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So looking at the... I thought I was all ready, but... So last the 2 Delta, there you go. So looking at the departure here, we can, well, let's do what we usually do. Let's go from left to right, and when it's time to set this up, we set it up right away. Okay, everything here looks good. We'll figure out our our radio navigation after. V1 is 126. Oh, here I am moving the wrong one. Something like that. VR 132. Something like that looks good. And V2 is 136. Yeah, we're good. Radio altimeter. So let me check here. Elevation, field elevation here at Dubrovnik is 528. So we're gonna set 1500. 1530. Okay. Beautiful. Our usual, just to hold us back, our usual 4,000 feet per minute. Runway heading here. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I thought I had in the weather app the runway heading. Runway heading here for runway 29 is 2904. Oh, we were good. I flipped. 2904. Okay. Altimeter setting right now 1010. Okay. Initial altitude. Climb, climb. After passing 3000, contact Dubrovnik radar. Yeah, we don't have. So we're just gonna climb. Or we can, yeah, let's just climb. Let's just climb. Fly level will be 400, by the way. Okay, let's just keep climbing then. Okay, we're good there. Lights, everything looks good. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, we got lights on the transition. That's all the lights are good. And we arm and it's showing armed, so we're good. Taking a look on the flight plan here, I take a look on the nav log and on the departure too. We're gonna need an NDB 318. I keep forgetting you can't change the 318. So nav 2 will have the NDB, and nav 1 will have, if we need to come back, we're gonna have on standby. Oh, it's an RNAV. Okay, it's an RNP too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Dubrovnik VOR 115.4. Oh, we already have. Beautiful. And the other thing that we want, we can do right away is set up Marseille VOMAT 127405. So we can listen to the VOMAT once we are airborne. Okay, so this is done. We have UNICOM 22.8. No ATC right now here. So we don't have to worry about it at this moment. Let me just close everything and leave vPilot on the screen here just in case someone just to keep an eye on the ATC. Okay, looking good. Okay, so moving on. Let's move to the co-pilot side. Okay, this looks good. Our fire test looks good. Our FD autopilot test. Yeah, everything looks good. Cabin altitude. Mach. Stall. Left side. Right side. Anti-skid outboard. Inboard. Oh. Okay, we're good. There we go. Everything's looking good. I'm gonna close the door right away. Wait for the light to confirm. Okay. So EDF already set the NDB. We're gonna go 7,000 on the transponder. We can set. We can track the VOR, measure the VOR on our DME there. Everything here looks good. Let's set our pressurization to auto midway there, and set our cruise altitude 40,000. There we go, in the inner scale there. Yeah, everything looks good. I think we're ready to go. Let's start the engines. Yeah, idle, everything looks good. Oh, mouse hit the calculator. Beacon on. Where's the oh, we can see the traffic from here. It's okay. We are on 22.8. I just want to confirm on vPilot. Yeah, we are on 22.8. Okay. Yeah, let's start. Let's get going. There you go. That's it for engine number 1. Or engine number 2. For the first engine. Okay. Yeah, everything looks good. Now engine number 1. Okay, we're good to go. Turn our GPU off and disconnect. Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh man. Yeah. There's traffic here today. Oh wow. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. I'm glad we parked forward a little bit. Oh my. Okay. Let's get going. We need to put our generators in line here before things go bad. It's gonna be a pretty easy taxi here. So I'm gonna turn radio altimeter on right away. And we can call taxi. Dubrovnik traffic, good afternoon, Learjet 25 Kilo, Echo X-Ray Papa at the GA apron here. We're going to be taxiing to holding point Foxtrot runway 29 via apron Golf. Any traffic at Dubrovnik, please advise Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, thank you. Okay, let's get going before all these people decide to get out of here. Okay, brakes good. Steering lock. Transponder is reporting. Gonna be a pretty straightforward Golf Foxtrot. Okay, turning left everything HSI, RMI, everything's turning, ball turning, turning right, everything's turning, we're good. Just real quick. Okay, just want to make sure that here we are good too. Looks good. Trim it. Oh. There you go. So arm everything right away. We're going.
Dubrovnik traffic, Shamrock 75 Kilo at gate 14 Alpha, push and start.
Yeah, perfect timing. Let's get out of here. Nice to have traffic here, not complaining. I forgot to do something on
Radio check.
On the ForeFlight here on the map, but that doesn't matter. As long as the GNS here, the GTN doesn't go bad, we're good. Okay, let's check. The cloud, the ceiling is good. We're gonna leave the radar on standby. Okay, strobes go on. Flaps 8. Oh, we're gonna have to backtrack. Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Okay. I guess this is not up to date then. Dubrovnik. Traffic, Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, backtracking 29er. Okay, we want to maintain center line to catch attention of traffic inbound when we're backtracking, and strobe everything on. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it there before sunset. One last check real quick. Everything looks good. We're gonna have the stab heat on after we are airborne. Autopilot is off. We can turn flight director on if you want.
Enter runway 29, 9,300 feet remaining.
There's ForeFlight. We're gonna cheat a little bit here and put 297, which is the RNAV, the seed heading to the NDB. We don't need to follow this. We're much smaller than all the other guys, but. Hopefully we have clearance on those lights there. differential braking, and we're good to go. Got them. Oh, that's a nice. We might get there late, but this is a nice shot too. Okay, let's get going. Dubrovnik traffic, Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-ray Papa lining up 29. We're gonna be flying the LDDU 2 Delta departure, unrestricted climb to flight level 400 en route to Nice. Any traffic, please advise. Kilo Echo X-ray Papa Dubrovnik. You guys have a good night.
You too. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay, holding brakes. Full power. Release. Everything is looking good. Gauge is green.
Dubrovnik traffic.
Airspeed is
5
alive.
kilo, taxiing, holding point intersection
V1.
Delta.
VR.
Waiting for departing traffic.
Gear up. Flaps up. Turbulent here. And Dubrovnik traffic Kilo Echo X-ray Papa airborne 29er on a LDDU 2 Delta leaving 3000 to flight level 400. Kilo Echo X-ray Papa Dubrovnik. Okay.
Yep, we're ready.
There you go. Let's start climbing. We can now bring it back a little bit. So we want, as usual, we want 250 until our 10,000. Then we want 300 until 240, to 250. Correction, and then we want Mach
Dubrovnik
7.
traffic, New Zealand 15.
0.7.
Backtracking runway 29er.
Maintaining 90% RPM all the way. Let's turn stab on right away. Reversers can go off right now. I'm gonna leave landing light for now. We're gonna turn this ident off. Good old ForeFlight. 10,000, perfect timing. Let's go over to 300 knots. Okay, pressurization is going. Everything looks good. Beautiful. No complaints. According to our calculations, should take us, we should be burning 761 pounds in this climb. We'll soon find out. Oh yeah, beautiful sunset. Okay, yeah, we're good. Regarding ATC here, so we have VN radar and one that I don't recognize. Oh yes, I do. Adria radar. Yes. ADR. I forgot about Adria. So we're gonna be talking to Adria. Probably. I should have actually paid attention on our actual route through all the way to France to have an idea where we're gonna be flying through. We're just at the limit, so 305 knots is the limit below. Now what's
Dubrovnik, traffic,
bird strike
New Zealand
altitude?
15
I think it's
taking off runway 29.
140. Okay, so we are way past. Yeah, 140. I always get the 140 and the 250. I call 240 and 150. It's 140 for the bird strike and 250 for us to move to Mach 0.70 on the climb. There's the wind that I said we're gonna have roughly 35 knots headwind. That's gonna hold us back for a little bit, but still we have plenty of power. We're good to go. And let the party begin. Back there.
Dubrovnik, traffic, New Zealand 15 Papa airborne.
Oh, there it is. Adria radar, good afternoon. Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, leaving flight level 278.
Learjet Golf Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, the radar squawk 5201.
Squawk 5201 for Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, thank you.
Adriatic Centre, Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima with you, flight level 350 and inbound Tixa.
Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima, Adria radar, hello, squawk 5202.
5202 in the box for Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima.
Adria speedbit 146 320 inbound Naked.
146 Adria radar, good evening, squawk 5203.
5203 Adria radar, good evening. Shamrock 75 Kilo at Dubrovnik, backtracking 29er for departure.
Shamrock 75 Kilo, copy, backtrack 29, report fully ready for departure, and after departure, maintain runway heading today.
Roger, runway heading, and we are fully ready, Shamrock 75 Kilo.
75 Kilo, copy that. We're just making contact with one departed aircraft, fully back shortly, hold short.
Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima ready for descent.
Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima, descend initially level 150.
150 for Lufthansa 21 Juliet Lima.
Adria radar, this is New Zealand 15 Papa, climbing flight 5800, climbing.
New Zealand 15 Papa, Adria radar, mode Charlie first of all, and then give me squawk 5213.
5213 for New Zealand, 5213.
Shamrock 75 Kilo, clear for takeoff from 829, runway heading crosswind 020 to 16.
Well, runway heading off to departure and runway 29, clear for takeoff, Shamrock 75 Kilo.
Lock Kilo, exit Papa 345, identify climb level 3, question 400, final level 400 and direct to Zami.
Flight level 400 direct Zamit for Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa. Thank you very much.
So Golf Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, it was cross transmission, flight level 400 direct to Zamit.
Climb flight level 400 direct Zamit, Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa. Thank you.
Thank you, speedbird 146 and then flight level 320 from present position direct Papa Echo Victor Alpha Lima.
Okay, present position direct, Avalon 320 check, speedbird 146.
Alpine 14 Juliet, are you with me?
Yes, sorry, it's about to contact you. I broke the plane, sorry about the delay.
14 Juliet, no worries, I just came online anyway, so there was no time to get you through. Squawk 5205, thank you.
5205, Alpine 14 Juliet.
ATR Center, good evening, gravity 393, Mike, flight level 350.
393 Mike, Adria radar, hello, Squawk 5211.
5211, gravity 3993, Mike.
Plus 575, Adria, are you with me?
Yeah, go ahead, 575.
Plus 575, Squawk 5210.
5210, 575.
Roger, 411 with me?
Flight level 167.
Roger, 411, Squawk 5212.
Can you repeat the squawk for question?
Roger, 411, Squawk 5212.
Squawk 5212, Croatia 411.
And New Zealand 15 Papa, identified 105, climb level 200 and default requested level?
Climb flight level 200 and cruising flight level is 380.
So it took us
Papa, copy 380, climb and maintain, final level 380 in a right and direct Bravo Alpha Golf.
with taxi takeoff, start taxi takeoff, and climb. So yeah, that makes sense. 761 is what I had calculated. Just for climb.
ATR radar,
And our fuel flow should be 14. So 700. Each
Station point was broken, standby shortly. New Zealand 15 Papa, Bravo Alpha Golf, level 380, confirm please, I need to move on.
Climbing flight level 200 until Bravo Alpha Golf, Air New Zealand 15 Papa.
Thank you, Alpine 14 Juliet, descend level 150.
150, 14 Juliet.
Good evening, Lot 8212 inbound AT4, flight level 380.
Lot call you back, standby shortly, gravity 393, Mike, identify level 350, direct Arana.
Direct Arana, gravity 393, Mike.
Roger, 411, identify level 145, descend initially 7000, local QNH is 1018.
okay. True airspeed should be around 437.
575, identify level 380, descend level 3, actually maintain level for now, maintain level.
Let's see what we're getting here.
Maintain and report ready for this
451.
Petrol 1 Delta Bravo, Adria.
Petrol 1 Delta Bravo, hello, Adria radar, passing flight level 290, climbing to flight level 350, inbound Dimlo.
Petrol 1 Delta Bravo, hello, Squawk 5204.
Oh, it's still setting down, so.
Roger, 411, Adria radar.
We should be pretty close to our calculation.
Roger, 411, Adria radar.
Croatia 411, go ahead.
Roger, 411, I have a very busy sector. I need your full attention now. Full attention if you want ATC service. Descend altitude 7000, QNH is 1018.
Distance 7000, QNH 1018, Croatia 411.
Thank you very much. Alpine 14 Juliet, you can descend level 110.
110, 4 Juliet.
Alpine 1323, Adria radar, are you with me?
Yeah, he's not.
Slot direction sky travel 1 Delta Bravo, climb level 350.
He's not joking. This FSS,
direct to
these regions are huge, and he has to take care of a lot of people.
Direct to Austin.
It is really hard.
Flight level 350, proceed direct to RSM, sky level 1 Delta Bravo.
Andrea Popovac, Zero Wings, 5 Echo Charlie, 380 inbound Rota.
I would say 7.7 maybe. 7576.
Station calling, let me just double check standby. I will call you back to Shamrock 75 kilos, 8000 identified, fly left heading 270.
Left 270, Shamrock 75 kilo.
And 75 kilo actually negative radar contact because the transponder changed. Give me smoke 5200, my bad.
Please again, I just got 52.
5200, Shamrock 75 kilo.
5200, Shamrock 75 kilo.
And the Eurowings 5 Victor Charlie was falling?
Yep, that's correct. We have a cleared to the inbound Rosa.
No, it's 5 Victor Charlie, thank you. They are leaving address sector now again. So it's UNICOM 122-78 and look out for the Italians. They might pop up.
And regarding the fuel burn, we should be burning
75 kilo, climb level 380.
4600.
Just to confirm, we still don't need to
2900 just for the...
75 kilo affirmative, left heading 270.
No. 2900.
270, Shamrock 75 kilo.
Not counting overshoot, no reserve, no alternate, nothing.
Contact, what's he called?
Just for the trip itself. We are carrying 5,000, but for the trip we should be burning 2,900.
13515 for the reach approach.
Oh, sorry about that. 13515 for distance 200.
Okay, let's set up our VRAF.
Alpine 1323 with you at flight level 350.
Alpine 1323, hello, smoke 5214.
VRAF will be 114.
Scorpion 5214, Alpine 1323.
Roger, 411 heading south, 180.
Yeah. And let's maintain 130, 140
Roger, 411
on the
heading
approach.
180. Lot 575 and ready descend level 120.
Well, ready, descend 120 and question possible to get visual to 3.
Okay.
Croatia
Lot 575 standby, you were broken. Roger, 411 heading 180.
Croatian 411 heading 180.
Lot 575 second.
It's possible to get visual to 3. Lot 575.
575 affirmative, expect visual 23, wind 04012 knots.
Okay,
So
let's
it's actually
get set up
05 in use, but
for the
it's up
approach.
to you, I don't mind.
It is also another very complicated like I said, not complicated, but
your voice is very terrible. Sorry for that. I cannot understand what you're talking to me, so it has a lot of echo and it's very loud. Alpine 1.
We want 1024, which is Nice
descend level
VOR.
150 when ready and from present position direct to Nera.
And we want Alpha Zulu Romeo 2 because we're going to be using the initial approach fix. We can track via the radio on the radio 117.
And New Zealand 15 Papa, you were cleared final level 380.
So let's set that VOR 1096, which is not a VOR, it's a localizer 10965.
Shamrock 75 kilo in a right turn, proceed direct to Babak, Bravo Alpha Golf.
Direct Babak and yeah, Shamrock 75 kilo.
Alpine 1323, did you copy direct Nera?
Alpine 1323, repeat last transmission, sorry.
So 1323 direct to Nera, November Echo Roma Alpha.
Don't know.
Yeah, this is enough for us to get this
Alpine 14
going.
Juliet, wind is 02016 knots, crosswind to both runways. Any special runway you're looking for?
We give it to the RMP runway 29 if possible, Alpine 14 Juliet.
And the MDA for our decision height will be 1248. So 1250. There we go. And it's gonna be visual.
411 descend altitude 3000.
Descend 3000, Croatia 411.
Lot 575, radio check, please.
Lot 575.
Well, the last
for now,
sector will be visual, but it's going to be the RMP. Delta for runway 22 right. As far as I remember, that's the road that we chose.
25 kilo stand 12 at Dubrovnik, request Parat and clearance to Munich.
No, 22 left.
Learjet 25 kilo, clear destination München out of runway 29 on a runway heading with crosswind. Climb 6000 initially, local QNH 1010 and smoke for you is 5215.
Learjet 25 kilo, clear destination Munich, straight out runway 29 on the runway.
Hi there, Precision. Hello.
6,000.
How are you? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. You're having a good week so far.
Correct. Reporting fully ready for push and start and stand by on frequency. Croatia 411.
Hope you appreciate the flight.
Western heading 080, Croatia over 1.
Yeah, 22 left. I don't know why I said 22 right.
Lot 575.
Oh, because I
descend level 330.
I chose 22 right by mistake here.
Alpine 14 Juliet, continue descend altitude 5000, local QNH is 1010, free speed for you.
Altitude 5000, QNH 1010, free speed, Alpine 14 Juliet.
Alpine 1323, are you looking for runway 11
Oh,
or
good.
runway
That's
29?
good. You haven't missed much. Departed
1323, copy 29, or better descent
19 minutes ago.
Give me right turn heading 130.
So, yeah, not much. It's a short flight anyways. So, yeah, only 19 minutes
and
of actual
you will have around
airtime.
150, 150 check marks to touchdown, maybe 140 on a good day. Report ready for.
Quadrant will report when ready for descent. Alpine 132. Thank you.
Roger 411. Continue left turn heading 020. Clear down 04.
Turn left heading 020.
Yeah, thanks again for watching.
Croatia 411.
I appreciate it. So we can already see Italy
Lufthansa 1285
up ahead. We're going to be crossing Italy and on a east-west, on a westbound, I should say.
Learjet 25 kilo, ready for
And then it's just
25 kilo. Let me just see where you are. Pushback is approved, facing south.
straight to Nice,
facing south
to the French coast.
25 kilo.
Lot 57. Let me just see the posting again. Lot 575. You can continue descent level 120, direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Guys, about checking our gauges. Everything's green. Everything looks good. Our fuel flow is good. Just gonna bring the right engine down a touch.
320 and clearing complete now.
And the left too, just a touch. There we go. If we need, we can turn the engine sync on. But I'd rather not if we don't have to.
And Center, good evening. Lufthansa 1285 with you, flight level 340.
This is a 1285, Adria radar, hello, smoke 5217.
5217 for Lufthansa 1285.
Yeah, so you can see Italy up ahead.
Alpine 1323, when ready, descend level 150.
When ready, descend flight level 150, Alpine 323.
And lot 575, just give me a good rate of descent, and in case that you need extra check mounts, we will do it south of the field.
Yeah, descend extra on lot 575, and please conceal.
Just a quick check on the weather in France.
Lot 575, visually 3000, non-visually 5000.
Pretty good, just a few at 3,300, so we won't have any trouble for the visual runway 22.
That's a 1285, smoke 5217.
And no significant changes. So winds are 230 at 10.
Radar, hello, Angola 1323.
Speaking of which, we can
flight level 390.
We can check our VOMAT. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it from here. It's gonna be Marseille VOMAT 2740.
Calling on 1323. What was your call then? Angola 1323. That was exotic for me, I must say. Squawk 5220. Hello.
0 Budapest 180.
Squawk 5220 and hello.
0 degrees 0 8
Lufthansa 1285, do you copy? Squawk 5217, 5217.
QNH 1017 hectopascals. No sig. Prague 180.
Adverida, very good day. Ryanair 5 Mike Lima inbound ANASA 7.5 miles.
Ryanair calling back number shortly Alpine 14 Juliet, descend altitude 3000, cleared RMP
Yeah,
runway
we're
29.
still getting the ones at Prague here, or in the region here. We are far. We're getting Belgrade. Belgrade Volmet from here.
Juliet, it's 502.
So you have to be a little bit closer. So we get Marseille.
Alright, we'll see, thanks.
Oh, nice precision. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is.
From the east, I will call you back shortly.
It is quite nice.
About the traffic that needs my attention. Lufthansa 1285, Adriarena.
I recently got the
1285,
FlySimware Falcon 50,
5217.
but I've only been studying so far. I haven't done any flights with it. Just looking on the internet for manuals and stuff.
Papa Learjet, leaving Adria sector, UNICOM 1228. Bye-bye.
228 for Kilo X-ray. Papa, thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye.
Air travel 1 Delta Bravo, contact wind radar 134.35. Ciao.
Okay, unfortunately we are going to Unicom. But hopefully Nice is quite busy there the late afternoon. So hopefully by the time we get there, approach or tower, hopefully approach and tower will be online. So yes, so it's a great aircraft. Extreme prototypes is just amazing. The cockpit, the panel looks great. Everything works as intended to. It's just not an easy. Yeah, nice. It's just not an easy plane to fly. It's the autopilot is very old. Yeah, the autopilot is very old. It's a very not modernized autopilot, so it has its quirks, and you have to get used to and be on top of the game, especially during takeoff. If you are planning on flying online, that you're gonna have constraints, altitude constraints, and speed restrictions, you really have to be on top of the game. There's no take off, press autopilot on and let it go, because it's not gonna go. So yeah, there's a you could call a cheat mode. Yeah, because there's no auto thrust. There's no speed management at all. It's all done by manually. But there's this mode here, speed mode, is a cheat mode. This is a kind of pseudo auto thrust. So if you press this button and at whatever speed you are at the moment, the autopilot will maintain that speed and it will control the attitude on the plane. But this doesn't exist in the real plane. This is just here on the simulator, but the real plane doesn't have this button, the speed hold button. The real plane has the speed P button, which is a speed hold by pitch, which is horrible. Nobody ever uses, including in the real plane, nobody ever used this. It's very bad. It's a very early auto thrust system that Gates implemented in their plane. Like, it's amazing. I have lots of respect for Gates and the development of this Learjet. At the time, like, there was nothing like this. So he was one of the pioneers on autopilot and all that stuff, implementing autopilot and auto thrust and attitude holds and all that kind of stuff. But it's a very old system that doesn't work anywhere as good or anywhere properly as modern planes nowadays. So if you want to cheat, you can. You have the speed hold switch here. So as soon as you reach, let's say 250, you press it and it's gonna keep 250. But I personally don't use. I like to fly the way it is supposed to fly, to be flown. So I've never used. So if you're not gonna use, you word of advice, yes, I was going to say, if you fly online, don't fly online on the first few flights till you get used to. If you don't fly online, then you don't have to worry about, but try in time, get used to the speed. When the speed that everything happens, especially during takeoff, this is the time that you want to be most aware, so you don't blow altitudes or you don't blow speeds, right? So just put yourself limitations and say, okay, I want to climb to 10,000 and maintain 290 knots until I reach 10,000. Just put yourself some constraints and limits so you get used to the plane, right? Just so you don't just skyrocket and say, oh yeah, that's good. That will help you get used to the plane and everything else. But yeah, I'll definitely not bring this plane to fly online on our first flight. That's for sure. Yeah, like you don't have to be very restricted. Just give yourself like a good, oh, I want to climb to 20,000, 15,000, level off, and I don't want to blow past 280 knots during this whole time, just for you to get used to and know how to control the plane, right? So if you ever need to actually maintain an altitude or maintain a speed, you will know how to. Nothing too crazy at the beginning, and with time, once you get used to the plane more and more, you start bringing those numbers down and to the point that, oh, now I want to take off and maintain 5,000, 4,000, which happened to me before in flying in New York. He gave me a clearance departure on the seed was 4,000 feet, which is really hard to keep 4,000 feet on departure and 250 knots. And that was right at the beginning when I was starting to fly this plane. But yeah, it's good to practice. Now it wouldn't be a problem. I got used to the plane. I've been flying the plane for quite since the release. I bought it on the same day, and I've been flying since then. So no, I didn't, because when I learned about the Xtreme prototypes, they had Alan had announced the V3. They had the announcement for the V3 going already, and I thought it was going to be like a soon to be released. So I said, oh, I'm not gonna spend money on V2. I'm just gonna wait for V3. Needless to say, I had to wait for almost a year, or more than a year. So if I knew it was going to take a year, I would have bought the V2. Yes, but I waited. I said, oh no, I'm just gonna wait, because I didn't know it was going to take that long, or that it was going to take this long, right? Hey, Elite. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. It's okay. I've heard from people that actually flew the V2 for like quite a bit. They had for a long time. It's works much better. There's a lot of bug fixes that the V2 had. Pretty good too. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. So yeah, so they said it's really good, but I can see why some people wouldn't want to spend the money. Yeah, I know. That's one thing that I personally don't do it. But I do collect more airports that I can ever fly to. That I do. But planes I don't, because I like to actually learn and study and fly them properly. So if I have more than 2, 3, I won't be able to fly them properly because I'm gonna forget. So yeah. The list of everything that I have installed other than ORBX is on the description. Oh yeah, you are on Twitch. Let me see here. What exactly are you asking? Airplane, weather, scenery, terrain? The Garmin GPS units, the GTN here, the weather radar, the scenery. So I have ORBX Global, ORBX Europe, LC. So the European lane class, ORBX Global, and basically that's what it is. I don't have any pilot mesh or nothing. It's just ORBX Global and ORBX Europe for this flight in particular. In Europe, I'm just Europe lane class and Europe lane class and the ORBX Global. Oh, thank you. I'm in Canada, but there's a mix of there's a mix of a lot of languages, Russian, Russian, French, and a little bit of Italian. So, yeah, it's a mix of a lot of languages. But I'm in Canada. So yeah, Precision. If you have time and you want to check other flights, I have a bunch of flights. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. And I know Twitch doesn't keep all the videos, right? I don't have all my videos there, but I do have on YouTube. So if you want to learn something, not that I have no training videos or nothing, it's just me flying. But I talk about systems and everything. So if you want, just whenever you have time, go check some of the videos. You might learn something. Or if you ever have any questions regarding the plane, I can try to help. I'm more than happy to help. Oh, you were in Mississauga. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I used to live in Ottawa, but now I'm west. Now I'm west. So yeah, I'm not in Ontario anymore. That's nice. And when do you leave now, Elite? Oh, there you go. You read my mind. Oh, that's awesome. Slovenia. Nice. Oh wow, that's quite a that's quite a that's quite a trip. Nice. How do you like? Is it nice there? I heard there's lots of work in IT and developed a lot in the last decade or so, Slovenia. Oh yeah, thank you, Precision. So yeah, if yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I heard. I never had a chance to go, but yeah, I heard it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, is the internet not good? So just like Australia then. The internet's not good. Do you Precision, do you have any one of the GTN or the GNSS 530s or anything from Flight 1 or RXP that you're going to be using with this plane? What are you going to be using for navigation? Let's check. Speaking of navigation, I'm getting too I'm getting too excited here. Let's check the VNav and have an idea if this looks good or not, and make sure we have we're close, how to make sure that we are ready when we reach our top of descent. Okay, so here is saying boardie not below, not above flight level 170. I'm gonna check this. Oh, okay, beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna like it then. Do you have the 650? Beautiful. Yeah. Do the dual 650 750. Yeah, best thing. If you have the 650 too, yeah, do 750 650 like I have here. It's great. Yeah, so boardie, just going back just real quick to the VNAV here. Yes, boardie has an altitude constraint, so you're not supposed to be above flight level 170. So the VNAV here makes sense. He wants a path of 3 degrees, which is usually a glide slope. So that makes sense. Our top of descent should be in 26 minutes. So in roughly 10 minutes or so, we're gonna change. We could even actually do it now. The winds don't matter anymore. We're gonna maintain this altitude. So let's change the field here to time to top of descent, time to TOD. Just so, especially since I'm talking too much now, I'm very excited to have you guys here. I'm too distracted. I don't want to blow through the top of descent here, even though there's an alarm. Still, I don't wanna. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I fly a lot to. Yeah. I fly a lot to Glasgow and Edinburgh. Especially Edinburgh. Do you have the ORBX Edinburgh? I fly a lot there. Actually, this tour started over there. I started a tour at Edinburgh. I put it. I consider as the home for this plane, my home in Europe. So yeah. So yeah, precision. Do you use the 750 a lot, the 650 or the 750? Do you have? Oh, you have the UK 2000. Yeah. I have the Glasgow old UK 2000. Not the new one. I'm gonna get the new one, but I still have the old one. But I don't have Ljubljana. It's on my wish list, but I never got to. I haven't bought it yet. I will. Yeah, I still have a lot, but most of my British airports are from UK 2002 from Gary. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, so like I said, if you go, if you check the flights, especially if you want to learn a little bit about the 750 or the 650, watch the pre-flight right before the flight, so you can see some videos I have. I think one video in particular, I have set punching in the flight plan and everything. I personally, I even mentioned in one of the videos, I have no real life experience with the 750 650, but I do have a lot of years of experience with the 530 430, which is basically the old versions of the 750 650. These ones now they are the modernized version of 430 530. So I'm used to this config here, having a 530 with a 430. So I know a lot of stuff that this can do that the 430 and 530 couldn't. So some stuff I'm not a master on this, but I do brought a lot of knowledge from 530, 430 to this ones, and it works well. So all that just to let you know that I'm no expert on 750, 650, but I do have a lot of experience in real life with the 530, 430, and so I can try to help if you ever need anything. Oh, who developed that pack with Ljubljana and Slovenia photo reel? Oh, you only have this. It's okay. You run 650 too. It's okay. It is too bad because I'm pretty sure it was on sale. Like very good sale. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm very interested in getting that. Oh, it still is precision. It is still on sale. So for you, since you already have the 650, if you buy the 750, you get the bundle price, $24.95. Yes, but there's a sale going on, 30% off too. Okay, you have the 7. Yeah, it's okay. So you're gonna pay $24.95 for the bundle. Use the bundle coupon. Don't pay full price, because you already have one. So if you buy the other one, you pay less. And there's a sale on top, a 30% off. I think I'm actually surprised that it's still going. Oh, it's gonna go until July 31st. Okay. Yeah, well worth it to have the stack 750 running with the 650. Well worth it. You leave a map on the 750 like I do, and you leave the nav, which is this default nav page here, on the 650, and there we go. You have all the information that you're ever gonna need on a flight. Okay, let me. I'm gonna check. Thanks a lot. Nice. Yeah, they do. They do work. They work great. I miss a lot on planes that I can't have both. It makes a lot of difference, especially since I'm used to many years running in the stack. But like I said, 530, 430 together, I miss it a lot when I can't have the stack. Oh wow, this is amazing. So is Ljubljana included in the spec, Elite? Oh man, I like this. I'm getting. Thank you so much. I would have never found about this, ever. If it wasn't for you. Oh wow. I see. So you got a, yeah, okay, gotcha. No, that's okay. No, not a big deal. I know that's the only bad thing, but there's some tricks you'll get used to. It's not to have the cross view, yeah, that sucks a little bit. But there's yeah, but there's a way to create, especially on the flight plan, there's a way to create a flight plan on a text file and import. without seeds and stars, but that's easy to put. But yeah, you have to, everything you do in one, you have to do on the other ones, kind of, right? Not everything, but, right, once you put the flight plan, see, I have the information, the mapping one with the information, and the same information will be on the other one, because they are both loaded the same flight plan, right? So, really, it's a little bit of work to make it to get it going, and for you to get used to and come up with a, you know, with an approach on how to optimize and make they both work without too much work, right? To make them both work together without you putting too much work into. But yeah, it would have been nice to have the cross fill. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I still much rather have the stack with no cross fill than no stack at all. Yes, it is. Like I said, see, you can keep all this information and a moving map and still have the default nav with the track, desired track, the offsets, and everything on the other one. Have you tried to run this Slovenian scenery on V5 Elite by any chance? Do you have V5? I don't have yet, but I'm just wondering if this will work on V5. Okay, yeah, me too. I haven't yet. I'm just thinking about the future. Okay, awesome, beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm getting it. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually very excited. Yeah, very, very excited. Yeah. No, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. Okay, I saw that we have a DME reading here, so I just want to ident real quick. Okay, so that's Nice VOR. And this should be the localizer. If we can get it. Beautiful. And let's try the Volmat again.
Marseille Volmat at time.
There you go. That's the one that we want.
0. Marseille 1800. Wind 28 degrees 08 knots. OK. Temperature 29 degrees. Dew point 15 degrees. QNH 1014 hectopascals. No sig. Knees 1800. Wind 230 degrees 10 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds few 3,300 feet. Temperature 27 degrees. Dew point 19 degrees. QNH 1013 hectopascals. No sig. Leon 1800. Wind 350
Okay, so we got from 1800 Zulu, so 47 minutes old. Winds 230 at 10, visibility 10 or more. Fuel 3,327 for the temperature, 19 for the dew point. QNH is 1013, and no significant change. Yeah, oh, thanks so much, Elite. Thank you very much, man, for showing up. And thank you so much for the link. I love it. Yeah. See you next time. Thank you so much. And please have a good week. Bye-bye. Thank you. So yeah, we got the Volmat, the information, the weather information from the Volmat. I know it's almost 1 hour old. So but we'll stick to it. Runway 22. There's anyways, especially since there's a no sig at the end, so things should still be the same. It looks good from here. I know we're a little bit too far, but it looks good from here. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident that we're gonna be able to shoot the visual for 22 left. I don't know why I said 22 right again. But yeah, so important altimeter setting 1013, so that's the standard. We should be good. Just out of curiosity, I just want to check the true airspeed here. That what are you getting here? 415. So yeah, according to our calculations, 430. But that was way back to 437. So yeah, we're good. We have our VNAV. We have our time 11 minutes and 45 seconds till our top of descent. So we're good on that. Everything's looking good. Gauges, fuel, still have lots of fuel. 3100 here. 3132. We only burned 1800 so far. Only saying only because we're not paying for it. But and back again, according to the calculations, we were supposed to burn 2900 for this flight. So we'll see. We're carrying 5000. Well, we left Dubrovnik with 5,000 pounds, so more than enough fuel for our trip. If we want to be a little bit more precise, we can come here to the utilities page and fuel planning, and we can set a flight plan or point to point. It doesn't really matter. We can compute this data here. We can get a reading of fuel required to Nice, to our destination. How much fuel we're gonna have in tanks once we land. The reserve that we have, the range that we have right now, and the endurance that we have right now. This is when we get to when we land at Nice, and this is what we have right now. So we have a 2 hours and 4 minutes endurance right now, a range of 786 miles. We have 36 minutes to Nice, so I'm pretty sure we have more than enough fuel. So not too concerned about fuel. We were carrying a lot of fuel on in our tanks leaving Dubrovnik. But it's something to keep an eye on it. This plane burns a lot of fuel, and especially on climbs and taxi too, compared to other to other planes. So yeah, the fuel is it's too bad, really. It's what limits this plane for being great. The plane itself, not the add-on, but the actual plane itself. We cannot go too far with this because of the fuel limitation. It burns so much fuel, and there's only so much that the plane can carry. So I wish I could go a little bit a little bit further with the plane. That's my only complaint with this plane. That's the only reason why I got the Falcon, is to when I want to do longer flights, I'll just take the Falcon. Okay, other than that, gauges, everything looks good. Still burning roughly 1400 per hour. Another important thing is to check to check ATC. Oh, that's too bad. I saw French approach there, so I went straight to it, but it's Montpellier. It's not Nice. And Lyon is online too, but Tower. Yeah, it gets pretty busy. It's nice. It gets busy in France during a late afternoon. So I really thought we were gonna have something. Well, there's still time. It doesn't matter. There's still time. We still have half an hour to go. We're gonna be starting our descent in 6 minutes. So we should go through our plan of attack here and our checklist too before top of descent. Especially the pressurization, we don't want to forget about it. Oh yeah, no worries, Precision. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you. Okay. So the plan is, since it's a 3 steps plan here. Oh, there's a ForeFlight giving our ATIS for Nice. So we're gonna start in our star. We're gonna be coming from Bordi and flying the star all the way to Neras. Neras will be the initial approach fix. The initial approach fix from Neras, it is a vectored initial approach fix, but since there's no ATC, we're gonna vector ourselves. We're gonna go from Neras direct to the final approach part of the plan, which is Sotox is the waypoint. From Sotox we're gonna reach Nanex, which is the intermediate fix. Oh, beautiful. Look who just got online. Oh, it's just Milano. Ah, I thought it was oh well, it's okay. Milano Radar, ciao. Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, fly level 400, inbound Nice.
Golf Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, Milano Radar, good evening, radar contact, proceed direct boarding, Bravo, Oscar, Romeo Delta India.
Proceed direct Bordi, Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, thank you.
Cajic, and we have CPDC.
La station calling, stand by, Golf X-Ray Papa block, please going direct boarding.
Yes, direct Bordi, Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, thank you.
Lufthansa 332 Milano Radar, hello, flight level 2.
Okay, that's gonna shorten up our top of the descent.
Radar contact,
So
proceed
let's
direct Addons, Alpha Delta Oscar Sierra Alpha, I detect Albert 1 Echo arrival, ILR 0 for the mission.
let's wait for him first.
Better. And
let's wait for him first.
That's the 1 Echo arrival for 04 right in Venezia. Lufthansa 332.
And radar Panda Flight 5 Fox level 340 in Montargis.
So what I was saying is once we hit, once we vector ourselves to the second phase of the approach, we're gonna hit, we're gonna fly through the intermediate fix Nanex, and the last waypoint will transition us to the visual, which is the last part of this approaches, and we're gonna see the lights on the coast and on the mountains. We're gonna have to follow the lights. There's approach lights over there.
Panda Fly 545, CPDC now available. Make the login, please.
Roger, CPDC available, and what is your lock-on code?
Panda 554 Papa, the TPLC code is Lima India Mike Mike for information.
Roger, thank you very much. Lima India Mike Mike, Panda Flight 554.
Milano radar, Continental 214 at flight level 370, inbound Datsa.
Continental 214, Milan radar, radar contact, proceed direct board. Bravo, Oscar Romeo Delta India.
Direct board D, Continental 214.
Panda Fly 54 Fox, Milan radar, CPDLC connected.
Thank you very much. I just got the message.
Milano radar, Kilo Echo X-ray Papa requests descent.
Golf X-ray Papa, descend flight level 150.
150, Echo X-ray Papa, thank you.
Milano radar, easy 6514, request IFR clearance.
Station calling.
Easy 6514.
Easy 6514, Roger, stand by.
Milano radar, good evening, Ryanair 980 Golf at Bergamo. Stand 210, request clearance to Dublin.
Stand by, Breck, Ryanair 12 on frequency.
A firm was just waiting for an opening. Good evening.
Ryanair 12, please squawk mode Charlie. I see a primary track departed from Malpesa. Set mode Charlie, please.
Mode Charlie, 112.
112, identified, continue climb, flight level 190, direct netted.
190, and can you repeat the direct 112?
Netted, November, Echo Delta, Echo Delta.
Direct netted, 112, thank you, sir.
Ciao Milano, Alitalia 566, report 275, descending 250.
La station calling is Alitalia 566, confirm.
AFM, Alitalia 566.
Alitalia 566, Milano radar, squawk guidance.
Squawk guidance, Alitalia 566.
Italia 566, Milano radar, identified, expect vector silence, 36, continue descent flight level 230.
Okay, we'll expect radar vectors runway 36 ILS, and we're descending 230.
That was a good surprise to see Milano online here. Still gonna keep an eye.
Ryanair 980.
Oh, and there's these two tower online.
As
I knew it. It never, it never fails.
Stand by for the clearance. Priority for airborne traffic.
So, we have a confirmation. Yeah. Tower. Tower is online. Now we just need approach.
Milan radar, Calm 20 inbound for Delta 280 Yankee India, climbing to flight level 6000.
Calm 210 Milan radar, identified, continue climb flight level 190.
190, Calm 20.
Easy 6514, clearance available, ready to copy?
Ready to copy, Easy 6514.
Easy 6514, cleared via Saronno 8 Alpha, Arles 8 Alpha, runway 36, initial climb 6000, squawk code 5461.
Easy 6514, clear via Arles 8 Alpha, climb to 6000, squawk 5461, Easy 6514.
Partially correct, Saronno 8 Alpha, then Arles 8 Alpha.
Saturn 8 Alpha after Arles 8 Alpha, Easy 6514.
Readback is correct, QNH Milan Almate 1015, push start approach for Portante.
So I got 8 is here, and it's saying landing runway 04 left and 22 right.
And the push and start approach, call for taxi.
Go for taxi, 6514.
Ryanair 980 Golf, clearance
So
available, right, copy.
let's change it to right. Still, everything's still the same.
Ryanair
Just a different
980
runway.
Golf.
Clear the Dublin via Bergamo 5 Quebec, then Dileb 9 Romeo, runway 28, initial climb 6000, squawk code 5413.
So, clear to Dublin, Bergamo 5 Quebec, Dileb 9 Romeo, 6000, squawk 5413, Ryanair 980
Let's bring spoilers
Golf.
out a little bit, just slow
Ryanair
down,
980
so we can go. We can increase our VSI here, our vertical speed.
Kilo 1016 and push start is approved, Ryanair 980 Quebec.
Ital 566, continue descent flight level 150.
Just so we can catch up a little bit.
Descent level 150, ITI 566.
Ryanair 12 Alpha, continue climb flight level 350.
350, 12 Alpha.
Calendar 210, proceed direct, NEDED, November, Echo, Delta, Echo, Delta.
Perfect time of the day to approach Nice.
Direct,
This is gonna be beautiful.
Flight level 310, Calendar 10.
Yeah, we just need approach now.
I confirm for the Ryanair 980 Golf, push starter was approved?
Affirmative, call only for taxi.
So, okay, Ryanair 980 Golf.
Italia 68 Lima frequency.
Good day, Italia 68 Lima, departure from Milan.
Last station calling, Sedia Costain.
Italia 68 Lima, departure from Milan.
Italia 68 Lima, Milan radar identified, continue climb flight level 190.
Continue climb flight level 190, Italia 68 Lima.
Bring the power down a little bit more. Remember, we cannot go below 75% until we reach 12,000 feet.
Milan, I'm going to say Austrian 8873 Delta.
Austrian 8873, Milan radar contact.
Lufthansa 332 request descent. Lufthansa 332 requesting descent.
Lufthansa 332, Roger, descend flight level 150.
Descending flight level 150, Lufthansa 332.
Milano Center 11986, Booking 6 to flight level 30.
Tarom 1986, Milano radar, distance flight level 370, radar contact.
Descending flight level 370, 401
ITAL556, continue descend flight level 80.
Okay, confirm Italy 56 descend level 80.
Correct.
Grazie.
Climb 210, Milano radar, continue climb, final flight level 310, direct.
Okay, we're gonna have to slow down a little bit again.
Continue climbing to 310, direct to VAM to Kind 20.
So let's bring spoilers up.
Milano radar, good evening. This is Ryanair 300. We request a radio check.
Ryanair 300, let them clear. Golf X-ray Papa, Unicom 1G28, bye-bye.
228 Echo X-ray Papa, thank you very much for your service, bye.
Milano Controller, Ryanair 300. We are parking 27 at Lima, India, Papa Romeo. We request.
Nice traffic, Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-ray Papa right now. We are 100 miles from the field, east of the field, inbound for landing. We are leaving flight level 180 to 150. We're planning for the RNAV 22 left, 22 right correction, and we'll be aboard the 6 Charlie arrival. Any traffic inbound Nice, please advise Kilo Echo X-ray Papa. Oh, that was rough. I was paying attention to something else. Okay, we're almost there to our 15. So what we're gonna do is, since there's no ATC now, we're gonna keep going. And we want 110. And we want to start the holding back here on the speed. So this traffic is Kilo Echo X-ray Papa Learjet 25 again. So we're just inbound on the board 6 Charlie for runway 22 right. Any traffic inbound Nice, please advise Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, thank you. Much better. Okay, so you have long ways to go. Till we reach flight level, until we have a new altitude, which is going to be 7,000. That's going to be just before NETAS, our initial approach fix. But that's going to take a while. We're going to be going around this for a little bit. Bring the power down again. And bring this the VSI down to 1,000 feet per minute. That's going to help us slow down a little bit. It's just for this area here that we are over the mountains. Once we turn, I just want to make sure that this is all showing properly. Yeah. That it makes sense. Oh, that's the airport. We're gonna go around all the way to the back there and back. It is what it is. Miss Tower, good evening. Just heads up, this is Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa Learjet 25. We are on board the 6 Charlie arrival inbound, and we got Bravo. We're planning for 22 right if possible.
Golf X-Ray Papa Miss Tower, hello. That's correct for 22 right runway in use. Expect, yeah, so 22 right runway, QNH 1013. You can contact me a bit later when you are on AirNav Delta approach.
Will do once we are on the AirNav Delta. Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, thank you very much for the information.
Thank you.
Okay, I know it's early and we shouldn't be talking to him right now, but it's always nice. Oh, look at this. This is really nice. But it's always nice to let them know that we are inbound. So now that we are just about to fly the water. That's by the way, that's Monaco. The beautiful Monaco. We can go down to 7,000. Okay, everything's still looking good. Let's bring seatbelts on. Turn the yaw damper off right away. Landing lights on. Can bring anti-skid 2 on right away too. Stab and wing heat off at 10,000 feet. I don't think we need, especially here. It's pretty warm. Everything else still looking good. Pressurization is already done. Said and done. So like I said, we have the airport there. We're gonna go around and then come back again. That's the way it is because of the mountains. And since we are below 12,000 feet, we can bring the power down all the way to 70% if you want. Not too much worry about the 250 knots. There's no ATC, and we'll expedite stuff here too. It's a big, it's a long walk here. I want to keep the speeds we don't even actually have to be descending that fast. We only have 2,000 more to go and long ways here. Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, as soon as we hit Neras, we're gonna vector ourselves to Sotox, which is this point. That's why it's not connected. It's because it's a vector star. So once we hit Naras, we're gonna vector ourselves direct to Sotox, and we're gonna call tower. That's when he wants to know when we are. That's when he asked us to contact back when we hit the RNAV delta part of the arrival here. So we're gonna be going through this with him all the way to Mike November 22 Delta, which is this waypoint here. And here we're gonna follow the lights. This is all visual. From here it's all visual. This is just a reference. 1,000 to go. So from here we're gonna follow the lights. This is just the overshoot. If we don't see, if you don't have visual. So there's a plate too for the visual part, but basically it's runway heading. Oh, runway heading. Sorry, heading out 303, and follow the lights. As far as I know, they have lights on this side too. I'm pretty sure they do have. Yeah, there's the lights. Okay. So there you go, 1,000 to go. Well, less than 1,000 now, 200 to go. So what we want to track now is Alpha Zulu Romeo, so 109.65. Which I'm pretty sure we have on nav2. Yeah. Once we hit 112 radio, we're gonna start our turn to Naras, and Naras will be on a 117 radio. But of course, it's an RNAV. It's a we have it laid out here for us, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Bring the power up a little bit. Now they're leveling off, and we're gonna maintain 7,000 until we hit Naras, the initial approach fix. Then we're gonna be going down to 3,000 feet from Naras. So another turn here to 194. The wings are almost empty, have 500 pounds on each. We are gonna activate a transfer in the fuselage tank pretty soon. And so final touches here on for our approach. There you go. So this is the arc. And once we hit 112 on the green one, the second one, that's when we're gonna turn. But here we're just gonna follow. And Naras will be the end of our, this is the overshoot, this is the missed approach, this line here. There you go, pretty close to 112. And from here now, we want to go to 3000. We should wait for NATAS, but let's start right away. We're over the ocean anyways. And there's a hold published here in NATAS. That's for the missed approach. We're gonna get our direct to ready. So it's gonna be SOTOX. Actually, I wonder if he actually goes to... No, he's not gonna go. Okay. This tower, Learjet 25 Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, leaving NATAS for SOTOX 5600.
Golf X-Ray Papa, hello, you are soon in my zone of control. You can continue approach RNP Delta runway 22 right, QNH 1013.
Okay, we'll continue runway 22 right, QNH 1013 for Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It is too bad, I guess, so get so busy during takeoffs and landings that I never have time to. There's a ForeFlight letting us know that we're reaching transition altitude. Now we want to maintain 250, 260. Not go too crazy. We're getting there. We're gonna be extending flaps pretty soon too. And 1300 will be our final altitude. We have a constraint here. Okay, let's hold at 3. Let's follow. Didn't want to. Nanax, the intermediate fix, has a constraint. 3000 feet max, 200 knots. So, yeah, okay, let's respect that. Oh yeah, beautiful. I love flying here. 348 is the next one. Oh, right on the money. Okay, let's keep an eye on speeds and altitudes now. There you go, 3000. And the speed should come down a little bit now too. There's Nice. Beautiful. Majestic. That's Cannes, where they have the film festival. Okay. Just waiting till we reach 200 for the flaps. It's 205. Flaps 8. Spoilers and 1300. Oh, nice. Yes. So we want 303. We're gonna be going to heading mode.
Go 6 Papa, report airfield in sight.
Kilo Echo X-ray Papa has the field in sight. Thank you.
Go 6 Papa, runway 22 right, wind 220 degree 9 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land 22 right, Kilo Echo X-ray Papa, thank you. Okay, so now it's visual from here. Thousand to go. So clear to land. Taxi lights just to remind us that we got the clearance. We have the field in sight. But I don't see the light. The scenery do have they do have the lights because I've used the lights before. So we're gonna switch this to heading mode. I just hope though that we actually get the lights. It's gonna be hard to turn without guidance. Not being able to look with the head, having to hold the mouse. I won't be able to turn the camera. I'm gonna have to concentrate on actually flying.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, let's turn this off. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be tricky. Okay. Any checklist, everything looks good. We're good to go.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, it's hard
Don't
when you
sink.
can actually turn
Don't
to
sink.
to look.
Don't
If
sink.
if I let my hands go here,
Don't sink.
I'll lose it.
Don't sink.
To be a perfect turn, you have to be actually looking.
$500.
Thrust reverses. Good. Flaps up right away. Oh, thank you, Precision. It was okay. It's hard on these approaches, visual approaches, that you have a turn right before the runway. It's really hard on the flight simulator because you can't turn your head. If I want to turn.
Golf X-ray Papa, welcome to Nice. On your right via Charlie, taxi to stand 24 Alpha.
Charlie 24 Alpha, Kilo Echo X-ray Papa. Now let me find out where 24 Alpha is. Two four. Okay, got it. Nice. So yeah, it's hard because no, I don't use chase plane. It's hard because I wanna look, but if I move, if I let my hands go to move with the mouse, I'm screwed, right? So it's kind of a guessing game, and it is what it is. I should actually have chase plane. I know it works great. I should. Actually, it should be something that to look into. I should be doing that. Would it be easier for me? I guess I can set up a side view, right? With just a push of a button. I guess I could just press a button and get that view on the side right away. Is that how it works? I see. Yes, you're right. That would be awesome for this. You would just set up a button on the yoke here or whatnot, and then you will show a side a view from the side window. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, every time that I have these visuals with the turns right before the threshold, I always overshoot. Oh, yes, good idea. No, the hat switch will work because I don't use the hat switch, right? To turn the camera, I only use the mouse. So yeah, my hat switch is free. So that's a nice view. Oh wow, yeah, that's actually pretty nice view. I've never been to this side of the terminal. That's one good thing about flying these G8 planes. You go through parts of the airport that you usually don't go when you fly only the heavy guys. It's actually pretty nice, this terminal here. Wow, I never realized that. I'm always parking on Terminal 2 on the 50s, on the left side there, on the other side. So I never had a chance to actually see that. Oh, even that building too. Wow, that's nice. Awesome. You're not gonna regret. You'll see how it's great, man. It will help a lot. It is, it's a nice airport. Yeah, Nice is nice. So we should be parking right up ahead here. 24 Alpha, he said. Anyways, let's get rid of stuff that we don't need right now anymore. You should go for it, especially if you don't fly online precision. Do your thing, man. If you crash, well, what's the big deal? Right? No, go for it. Just read the manual, like just the important stuff, like the startup, how to start the plane, or if you want, you can even start. There's a button on the panel. This one, you can left click, turn. It's cold and start, cold and dark. Right click is auto start. Even if you want to do that, start on the runway, auto start. Right click on this sticker here, and go for it, man. Yeah, but it's true, man. That's the good thing about the simulator. You can try stuff, right? As long as you don't go on VATSIM or, right? You don't go online and ruin other people's stuff. Who cares? Yeah, so left click on this tag here, on this sticker, is cold and dark. Right click is ready to taxi. It's auto start. We'll start and put everything running for you. Ready to go. So bleed off and on. Strobe I forgot on. I was talking. Not a big deal. Okay, so where are we here? That's one bad thing of a lower plane. It's hard to actually. Oh, it's right in front of us. Awesome. Thank you so much, Precision. That means a lot. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. It's you could have been doing anything else. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You please have a good rest of your day and enjoy your week. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. And have fun tonight flying the GLJ. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. And there we are. We've made it. Hey, Prasad! Oh man, perfect timing. How are you? Good to see you. I was a little bit worried. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's fine. Is everything fine with you, family? Yeah. I know things haven't been going too well, or that side of the world there. And it's Tower Kilo Echo X-Ray Papa on the blocks. Thank you so much, sir, for your service, and please have a good night. Bye-bye.
X-Ray Papa, thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you, bye. Okay, good. Well, no, that's not the most important thing. I'm good that you're fine. The stream is not important. I'm glad that you're fine and everything's fine. How do you like? See, I had a surprise for you. I was expecting you to show off on the first flight. Said, oh man, Prasad's gonna love this. I promised you GA flying and Garmin's and stuff. There you go. I'm good, thank you. No, everything's fine here. Still stuck in the house. But good. Yeah, no complaints. Absolutely no complaints. Okay, we burned 3016. Just give me 1 second, Prasad. So that's what I burned. I just wanted to write this down. Okay, so we can turn this guy off. Everything is off. Oh, we can leave on auto, doesn't matter. Beacon can go off. Radio master, just want to make sure that everything else is off. I always forget something. Yeah. Yeah, radio master can go off, and the batteries can go off. So there you have it. Nice. A beautiful Nice. Nice view from the hills and the airport and the terminal. One of the terminals. This is actually really nice. Yeah, do you think so? I was a little bit worried, Prasad. I was even talking to my wife before I did the first stream, GA, because I thought it was going to be boring because it's too much panel, right? I cannot like put on a camera too high to show outside view too much. And it's too bad because you get a much better view too, outside view on this plane, but I have to keep it lower because I have to monitor everything way more than other planes because nothing is automatic here, right? So I thought it was going to be too boring. I didn't think people would like that much. But yeah, no, I'm glad to know. She said the opposite. She said, no, it's more interesting. You'll see. It's more interesting. And I was thinking to myself, I don't think so. There's no way people will think that this is interesting. But no, yeah, she was right. And yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying. I much rather fly this than fly Airbus. I do like to fly the Airbus too, but this is way more interesting to me too as a pilot for being able to actually do stuff, right, and not just look around. And I'm glad that you're enjoying. I'm gonna keep going then. Yeah, for sure, I'm gonna keep going. I even on the last video I said I'm not gonna stream all my flights with this with GA planes, right? I'm just the more interesting ones. But I don't know, I might even start streaming as much as I can with this stuff, because I fly all the at least once a day. I try my best, but I don't stream every time because I think people will get just tired of it, right? And especially the GA stuff here, I still thought it wasn't too interesting for people to watch. But yeah, no, people have been showing up, and people have been getting extremely positive feedback on flying this GA stuff. And now you too telling me that it's you'll think you learn and you like it way more. So yeah, sure, I'll keep doing. I prefer to do this too. So it's a win-win situation. It's better for everybody. Yes, you do learn more. Yes, you do learn more, and I try my best to talk about stuff, right? It sucks that it's a little bit harder for me the way I have set up for this GA because I'm using ForeFlight. I'm using my actual iPad that I use for flying and the ForeFlight, the software that is actually Boeing software. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. It's an actual real world flying software. So I have everything that I need on my knee board, on my actual flying knee board. But I might start showing up some Navigraph stuff, but real quick. I won't have too much time to go through like I do with the Airbus. I know it is. No, it is. It's flying on its own most of the time. I try to not to do some manual stuff as much as I can with the Airbus to not be extremely boring, but no, it's not the same. This is amazing. So I'm gonna look into actually having the, again, like I do have with the Airbus, having the plates and the charts on the screen, and maybe the flight plan. But like I said, I won't have enough time to go through every single detail because I have to set up the Garmins to fly the approaches, and I have to set up myself to understand what's going on and manually fly the approaches, right? Because it has to be done this way. So I won't have much time, but I'm gonna incorporate Navigraph, even though those are not the plates that I'm actually looking at. I'm actually looking at the real plates, not the Navigraph ones. They are basically the same, just to make it a little bit more engage, a little bit more with the people watching, you and whoever is watching, to be able to understand what's going on. Even though the Garmin has the map, the moving map, which helps a lot, it's still better to actually look at the plates and the charts and everything, and have an idea what's going on. But yeah, no, thank you so much. That it means a lot. If you're saying that it's nice and you like, then I'll keep going. Yeah, whatever you say, I always I always follow, because you're always right. You're right with the overlay. You're right with the charts on the screen and everything. It is much better. That's that's how it is. I'm very grateful for all the stuff that you say, because I know it's for you are the one watching, so it's easier for you to give your point of view, and that I know you're gonna be right. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, thank you for showing up. Yeah, that was actually really good, because I was a little bit worried. I even mentioned it to my wife, and I thought you were busy with stuff, but at the same time, with all that stuff going on, it was always in the back of my mind. I said, I wonder if something happened to someone in his family, and guys, he's probably going through some. I hope not, but he might be going through some hard time. That sucks. I didn't want to bother you too much, send you a message or not. I should have done that. But at the same time, if it was something with the family, I didn't want to write. As personal stuff as family is complicated. So I didn't want to sound like I was being too, right? But now I'm glad that you're fine. I'm glad that everybody's fine. And yeah, it's great to see you here. Really is. And I'm happy that you're enjoying, because I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy doing this. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going for sure. I'll have the two different how can I say, the two different series going on, the European series and the North American series, that might turn into Central America, South American too. Okay, yes, thank you so much, Prasad. Thank you very much for showing up. Thank you so much for everything. I'm very glad that you're doing well. You stay safe too. You please have a good night, day there for you. And I'll see you next time. Don't worry about it. I know you're good. Thank you. You too. Thank you so much, Prasad. Very happy to see you here. Very, very happy. And then thank you so much, everybody else that watched live, Precision, Elite, And thank you so much if you're watching the VOD. If you can't watch live, I appreciate it. Every single one of you guys. And as usual, if you have comments, concerns, anything, please leave a message. I'm more than happy to read your messages, reply, and make adjustments on the stream as much as I can. Thank you so much. Please have a good rest of the day, night, week, or weekend, depending on when you're watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.